Hey guys, it's Sebastian, and today we are taking a look at the Wings Cabana suites. So there are a few of these meant for first class passengers. Since we are flying first class, figured we would check it out and share it with you guys. Starting off over here, and kind of what the point of this is you can shower off and you can relax. So there is an overhead rain shower that comes down, as well as normal other ones, handle ones, if you don't want to deal with that. The other cool thing too is that, let's say you don't feel like doing that, let's say you want to relax in a tub or something and read a book, you could still do that here. So you could totally sit here, maybe get a glass of wine or whiskey and just relax. They do clean these after each session, so I don't see any dirt, I don't see any grime. Given how many people come through here, looks pretty fine to me. Things are also pretty fancy looking, which is cool. On this side, we have a day bed, so you can relax. It's actually really nice and cool compared to the rest of the room. It feels air conditioned, and given that the airport is very hot and Hong Kong by itself is generally hot, this is pretty good. Nice way to cool down. This does not open up or do anything else, but pretty comfortable. I'm not really a couch connoisseur, but I wouldn't complain to sleep on this or take a nap on this. A lot of mirrors here too make the room look a lot bigger than it really is. So if you look over here, you can end up actually seeing Mandy, who's holding the camera. So pretty good use of mirrors and lights and stuff. 3 quick things before we continue is that if you do want to use this, put down your name as soon as possible because there normally is a wait, given that people use the 90 minutes they're allotted. Number 2 is that if you do not have status, easiest way to access this is by flying Cathay Pacific first using points. If you want to figure out how to do that, go to the blog post down below and we'll walk through a few different options. The final thing is that if you like videos like this, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Over here, if you want to get some work done, table as well with some chargers to plug in and stuff. And again, very good use of mirrors on the other side. Welcome to the Cabana. Whether you choose to refresh under the rain shower, indulge in a luxurious bath, or simply relax on the daybed, we hope you find it an ideal place to unwind before your flights. And again, they would recommend staying for 1.5 hours, that way other people have the chance to use it as well. We ended up putting our name down probably about 3 hours ago, so do plan to wait a bit if you are someone who wants to use this. There's only a few of these, so it's kind of a lineup process. Some people take the whole 1 hour and 30 minutes, and I'm guessing that it leans more towards that side. As a reminder, this is for first class and not business class, so there is 2 separate sides, the first class side, which we're showing off, and then the business class side. Coming over here, we have a sink, soap, lotions by Jurlique. This brand, which I'm guessing is fancy. If you want to brush your teeth, if you need a sanitary bag, or if you want to take a shower without wetting your hair. Hair dryer. Just kidding. So the restroom is in here. That's actually kind of cool. So this is, I don't think I've seen that before. So it's like a touch screen. So there's a small circle for small flush and then big flush. I'm wasting water now, but that's still pretty cool to me. This was the main door that we took in, and again, a few different cabanas. There's also shower rooms if you don't want to wait for a cabana. If you're just trying to shower off and get onto your next flight and you just don't want to be sweaty, you want to wash that grime off, there's normal rooms as well. This is more, I guess, meant for relaxation. Closet number 1, and one cool thing is that you can actually press a button for them to iron your clothes. Closet number 2. We have some of our stuff here just to make the room look a bit cleaner, and pretty good use of lights and stuff at the bottom where we put our shoes. And then I guess the final thing to show off is the lighting system. So if you are someone who finds this a bit too bright and you're trying to relax a bit more, you can actually change the lights. So there's 4 different settings, 0, 1, 2, 3. So right now, this is 3, this is the default. This is 2. You can see it's slowly darkening. This is number 1. So so a bit darker. I think if I was just trying to relax and maybe take a short nap, this would be what I would pick. And then this is 0, which is all lights off. So if you want to let the lights dim some, that would be the option. Going back to number 1, 2, 3. Lots of towels and stuff as well. And over here, you can't really see anything. It's actually just a wall, but it's still pretty good because it's glass and then there's some rocks and stuff, so it doesn't feel as much like you are in a box. Obviously, you're in a box, there's no sunlight, you can't see anything else, people can't see in here. That extra step of having that separate piece of glass just makes it feel a bit more roomy, to me at least. Hopefully this tour was interesting. If you are someone who is flying first class, if you got a deal, even if you're just coming in for 30 minutes, give it a shot, relax for a bit, take some pictures. If you're someone looking to use points to do an experience like this, I'm going to leave a blog post down below as well as a video on the main Ask Sebby channel. That way you can go check it out to see if one of these options makes sense for you in order to redeem for this. I think it's a pretty cool thing, even if you only do once, for that YOLO-esque experience that you might never do again in your life. Stuff like this, first class, was just things I would never have ever thought to do. So it's just cool seeing how the other side lives. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you guys have any questions. My question for you guys is, what are your thoughts on this? I know it's a pretty basic room, not that special, but in Hong Kong, space is at such a premium that people's apartments are probably not even this big. I feel like a normal house apartment is probably half the size of this room, which is a bit crazy. So just thinking about it in terms of location. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps us out. If you know anyone else who'd benefit from what we just talked about, feel free to share the video with them because it's probably going to help them out. But otherwise, hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time.
Okay, next pose. Next pose. Looks like you're trying to look at porn.
I'm trying to figure out if this is legal or not.
See, he's freaking out. You're my picture.
Let's turn your picture. What are you taking a picture of? Oh, the mirror. Hey guys, we are in the Quebec. Jurlique. And I think they only gave us stuff for one person. You probably asked for another one. Excuse me? Dang, that's not over here. Hello? Excuse me? Oh.
Oh, so if you want to like sleep.
Basically like a day, 90-minute hotel. I guess we're also a bit biased because we've like lived and worked and stuff in Hong Kong. What does this button do? Emergency assistance. That's a joke. And it comes with a tea set.
It does not come with a tea set.
And he brought in the tea set illegally.
It's not legal. I was about to bring food, but I was like, what if the lady stopped me?
She was like, what are you doing?
She's probably like, what are you guys doing?
Definitely recommend it.
The shower's messy.
Yeah, I feel like if they had like a wall or a partition or something, that would probably be a bit better. Our 90 minutes is up and we are ready to go. And he's just doing some final pictures. I think we ended up doing more pictures than relaxing, ironically, or sadly.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Mo Hai.
We used to get pictures on UC.
The Cafe First Lounge is right on top of Gate 1. So you have a pretty good view of the rest of this area. And also if you are trying to do some plane spotting, this is an amazing spot for it.